fun. We're live on a Tuesday, Suki.
How was your summer weekend there, Scotty?
You want to know something? You would have loved. My wife and I were just coming home from dinner in my daughter's convertible Volkswagen Beetle.
Nice.
And you know
I
what?
always love that car. Do you know that was my dream car in high school?
It's so much fun. We never even let her use it because we're always using it. And you know what song? We had dinner. It was beautiful out. My wife got a little tipsy. So I just want to let you know, my window of opportunity is slipping away as we sit on this show. I just want to let you know that.
She's gonna lock herself and start watching a Netflix show.
I'm done in about 8 minutes. She's like, too bad you got your show tonight. I'm feeling a little frisky.
I love how she plays it off.
Yeah, right. Sure she is. But anyway, the song in the car that came on, we were boogieing with the top down. Do you remember? I haven't stopped dancing yet since we met on our first day. I haven't stopped loving you less. It's all right.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah.
What's up, Suker? It's been 4 days. I haven't seen you.
It's been kind of weird. And, how was your Father's Day, first of all? Were you loved? Were you taken care of? Did Lara get you the mug with your face on it?
No, she didn't get me the mug, Suk. She did a little Nordstrom's curbside pickup, little Nordstrom's curbside.
I like that. Did you get any good stuff?
Got some nice shirts, some shorts, the usual.
She basically hooked you up with your summer wear.
Pretty much. Yeah, I'm good. I got 2 more shirts, and now you'll see the rest of it. You'll see them every night on the show.
She was like, she got tired of seeing the same old stuff. Is that what happened for Lara?
And you know what else she did? She came in with all these bricks and the cement that goes in between. What's it called? The cement that goes in the bricks? I'm not good with this.
It's called cement.
Cement. Okay. She took down my wall and she bricked up the back of my wall so I can have a better look.
I think it looks fantastic. You look great. You look great. The background looks great. Apparently, Debbie Hollinger is saying it's Anita Anderson's birthday.
Anita Anderson's birthday.
Okay. Let's say happy birthday to you, Anita.
Happy birthday, Anita. You know what? Phil's going to come on a little bit. Phil could sing for you.
Okay. So you had a great Father's Day. I had
a fine Father's Day. I know you were finding love live last night.
Listen, I don't know. Did you get a chance to watch TLC and find love live at all?
You know what? I fell asleep last night before you came on. Oh. But I have it taped. I always tape it.
You know what, Scotty? I feel like I'm getting in. When a show, and you and I have launched shows where you're still putting the wheels together and the spokes are coming together, and then all of a sudden things start clicking, and then you're rolling. And yesterday I was like, all right, okay, yeah, I like this. I'm feeling it, and it was a great show. So,
well, listen, I don't watch for the actual content of the show. I focus on you.
Oh, okay.
And
well, I really want to know your opinion because that matters the most.
Yeah, I focus on your performance. I don't care about the contestants. I'm just following you.
Well, I love you for that. That I do. I do. So, but yeah, it was a great show. We made 2 really good connections. And Scotty, remember that thing I was telling you how we can swap out somebody for a person that calls in?
Yeah.
This guy that actually called in was not liked her on her social media page. And apparently they were DMing each other and they finally connected virtually on Find Love Live.
Really?
And guess what? They are going out on a virtual date. And I felt this energy between the 2 of them. It's pretty incredible.
You know what they call that in the Jewish religion? I'm not a very religious person, but
wait. Kismet?
When someone like you hooks up 2 people in the Jewish religion.
A mitzvah?
It's called a shidduch. Shidduch. Yes. And you know how I learned about that? Because I went to see Fiddler on the Roof on Broadway. Okay. And I said to my mother, what's a shidduch? And she told me.
Your mother was probably like, shh.
She told me it's a matchmaker, somebody who matches people together.
A shidduch.
Shidduch.
A shidduch.
You got to. Got to get it in there. Get it in there.
Okay, got it.
So anyway, yeah, no, weekend was good. You were great.
Deborah Hannon watched the show. She said it was great. So did Jen McSweeney. Thank you guys. I love you. Judy Rogers loves the brick. Suki, I'm dummy. You said 11 and it's 8 here in Washington. My daughter said it was awesome. All right, Debbie Hollinger, that's cool.
Judy Rogers loves the brick. I like it.
Donna said, did I leave my paper towels in your car? I don't know what Helen is talking about. Helen.
Are they talking again?
I don't know. They're having conversations with each other. I love it. Virtual date. Gotta take a stidach.
Shidach. Suk, over the weekend.
Knowing how to spell that too. Did you?
Yeah, who? Bobby spelled it?
Bobby Ross. Did he get it right?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. It looks right.
Gotta take a stidach.
Shidach. Okay. Shitach, Suki. Shitach.
I can't with you right now.
By the way, I came up with a new comedy routine for next time we get on stage. Suk, I've been thinking a lot about this.
Okay.
I really want to do sometime in the next 90 days or when things get better, I want to do a Suki and Scott comedy night.
Let's do it.
Some charity.
A whole bunch of comics out here.
We'll have some of the comics come out. We'll fill it up with our fans when everybody can get into a room together, even if it's only half
the national anthem.
And I really think that it would be a lot of fun. And I came up with some stuff today. I was cracking myself up. It's kind of dirty, so I can't tell it to you here. But I thought it was.
You can actually, if you wanted to.
Yeah. I mean, I really could, but it's kind of it gets a little vulgar. It works better in a club setting.
Oh my God. So I'm glad you had a great weekend. It looked like you were super, super busy.
Yeah.
We were both busy. We had our first long summer weekend. Scotty and I have worked in news. We have never taken a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday on our own and haven't had to beg, please.
Right, like for the whole summer.
Trade this day for this day.
Yeah.
If you do this weekend, I'll do this week. You all know we all work. How good did that feel? I looked at you and you looked at me and you said, yeah, we can do that.
Sounds good. You know what, Suk? I'm thinking we come on Wednesday, Thursday. And listen, before we bring Phil in, I just, everybody saw over the weekend, I think we had a post from the Weatherman who did this fun 2020 graduation Suki and Scott show. Yeah. And, there's not enough time to get all the names in. So he left a couple out. I received a few messages. People were upset. I don't know if Phil saw it, but he was the valedictorian of the group.
Okay, Phil is always the valedictorian.
And so I know the Weatherman has put together kind of an extension of that graduation to add in some of the names, some of our super fans who he didn't get into the list.
All right.
So here we go. Let's bring in.
He would never leave anybody out,
No. Let's bring in the main man that everybody's always waiting for. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Philip Paz.
Sorry, I was looking at my phone.
No.
How are you, bud?
Hey, I'm doing good. Hey, you're talking about coming up with doing a show with comedy routines. I've been working on mine.
Really?
I was going to lay a little bit on you tonight.
All right.
No one's ever seen this before.
Oh, Phil, I'm very excited about this.
So anyway, what if some celebrities were traffic cops? For example, Jason Statham, action star Jason Statham. Let's see your driver's license, please. The reason I stopped you, you were speeding and you were driving recklessly. If you do it again, we're going to have a serious problem. Or his partner.
Holy cow, Phil, that was
really good, Phil. Phil, you really got it there.
Or his partner, who's back in the car, gets out, comes up on the other side. It says, the reason we stopped you is because you weren't driving safely at all. Okay. Now, if you continue driving this way, I'm absolutely going to have to take some action. And I don't want you to drive this way because I need you to drive safely because that's how winning is done.
I think it's great, Phil. You got me laughing.
Or one of their partners, De Niro, drives up, and he comes to the window and says, "No, don't do it again. Don't do it again. Don't go. Just go." So anyway,
You've been holding out on these impressions this whole time?
I can do a few.
That was spot on. I love it. Especially the Statham one. That was really good. You came
Yeah,
out.
that Statham was a good one.
That was a good one. That's got to get in your repertoire there, Philly.
Yeah. I'm going to try to. Hey, I'm hoping to play him in a movie one day. I don't know how that would work, but you never know.
That is great, man. That's so funny. So Phil, you've been putting up songs on the old Facebook, I understand, and I believe, when I read the comments, a lot of the women around the country, some around the world, A, they're still in love with you, and B, every time you sing a song, it sounds like you're up in the game just a little bit.
I'm very, very, very fortunate. Again, I don't see the attraction. I really don't. But as long as people, watch my songs and it makes them happy, yeah, power to me. And I want people, and I get a lot. I get a ton of messages. Some of them, I couldn't even repeat on because they're so personal that people are going through really, really bad things, and they describe these things that they're going through. They lost people they loved, and they're going through these health problems, and they see my videos on Facebook, and it, some of them basically tell me that it changes their lives. And some of these stories are really, really tear jerkers, and I'm just glad that I'm able to be in a position that I can touch those people like that and make their lives just a little bit better for, maybe a few minutes.
And you do, because the actual, all the people that actually write in, they say it right off the top, that connection is instant. The love for you is instant. And you just make them happy. This world sometimes gets so heavy. And we all are guilty of it. We get on our phone and all of a sudden we start following somebody, and then we start really, really connecting with them. And so, that's the power of what we're doing. We create our own little communities and friendships, and it's a beautiful thing.
Well, I try to, and in my career in the military and as a police officer for almost 40 years, in both professions, I've seen so many things that I never, ever, ever want to see again. And, when I go to sleep at night, sometimes I can't help it. But now that that's over with, and I know a lot of people are also in that same boat.
Yeah.
And not even if they weren't cops or in the military, just the tragedies in their own lives, they see enough crap, on the news every day and what we hear that's going on in the world. Hey, let's take a minute and just go look at this guy over here. He's not talking about any of that crap. He's singing a song and he's trying to make us feel better. I mean, that's what I want to do. That's so, yeah.
Phil, when you get popular enough, you're going to need a brick background like me, buddy.
I will. Hey, send me the link where you ordered that from.
It comes from China. It's going to be a while.
Okay. Did you sanitize it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Down. But no, my wife, she actually put up brick by brick
for Father's Day.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
well,
awesome.
Listen, man, you want to kick off our new summer concert series, a little tune?
Yeah, I will. And I want to say to everybody who's listening, I sent out the promo. That promo was awesome, by the way. It just said my name over and over again. That's awesome. I thought that was kind of like a segue into a Netflix movie about something really, really weird. But
yeah, I was trying to send out a subliminal message.
It was awesome. I appreciate it, and I use that. So I think a lot of my followers are watching right now. But I want to say thank you first and foremost to my followers and anybody who's been tuning in to watch my videos. Thank you very, very much. The past week, I've put several songs up, and I think just in the past week alone, I've got 2 million views or more.
Wow.
And it's just that's amazing to me. And so anyway, some of the songs that I put up the last few days, I was going to do some of those. But anyway, I'll start off with one right now for you.
Go ahead, my friend.
You might recognize Josh Turner. He's one of my favorites. Baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low, Put some music on that's soft and slow. Oh, baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling, baby, quite this strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man.
Turn the lights down low. Hold on, there he is. Whoop, hold on. Whoop, there we go. Hello.
There's no hurry, don't you worry. We can take our time. Come a little closer. Let's go over what I had in mind. Baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low.
Nice.
I like it.
So what is I don't know, I think we asked you this once before. What's your wife think of all this, this newfound fame / fortune that you got going on here?
Yeah, 2 million likes. I mean, you put some I mean, that is incredible.
Yeah, and she loves it. She thinks it's awesome. And my wife and I are pretty much opposites when it comes to this kind of stuff. She cannot stand for anyone to look at her. She doesn't want to be a center of any attention. But she enjoys watching me, have a good time. And she actually reads a lot of the comments on my songs.
I love it.
Yeah, and like she sews a lot. She quilts, and she'll sit in her little quilting room, and she'll have it open to my videos up, and she just watches my videos one right after the other. She likes them as much as everybody else. But yeah, she's your
number one fan, right? She's your number one fan.
Oh yeah, big time. She's my biggest supporter by far.
That's amazing. And listen, we're not getting political whatsoever. All I want to know is what was the general feel in the entire state of Oklahoma this weekend?
Pretty upbeat.
Was it?
Pretty upbeat.
Yeah.
You would never know that, but pretty upbeat.
And also, they're all happy that they're not Florida right now.
Yeah. Well, but listen, you also, over in Tulsa, you had the president in town, right? Over in Tulsa. So,
are you anywhere near Tulsa, Oklahoma, Phil?
Are you near Tulsa?
Yeah, I'm about an hour and a half away.
Oh, hour and a half?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
I trained with a lot of the officers up there, and know quite a few officers. So yeah, it's strange times, and I'll leave it at that because I have a lot of followers who, I don't want to say the wrong thing about anything. So.
Drug politics. Listen, all I know is the numbers just keep on going up. Scotty, what have we been talking about all the time? 20 states, 21 states. The numbers are like doubling into the 4,000, 5,000 people a day being, infected by COVID. I mean, I'll just say this, living through that in New York, those kind of numbers, it just completely put a burden on the healthcare system. And then it just ricocheted into everything else. And it is just a difficult place to be. I mean, we were in there for solid 16 weeks in New York.
Yeah. And Florida, I think, they're outdoing us right now. And Suk, since you brought that up, and Phil, I just wanted to show you guys one of the funny pictures I grabbed for today.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get the right one. No, not this one. This is help us make your pubic areas safe. They forgot an L, Suk, and that
happens.
Yeah. Don't let anyone put their face in your pubic area.
Listen, somebody just said Suki and Scott 2024. I'm with you.
Oh, here you go. Who I thought would be narrating 2020, who is actually narrating 2020.
Do you guys know that we're trying to get Gilbert Gottfried? I'm like sitting there talking to
I love that guy.
Yes, Gilbert Gottfried.
And the last one, let me see the last one here. This one's funny. I failed miserably at working my full-time job while trying to be a teacher. There's a pretty good chance I won't do much better at working my full-time job while trying to be a camp counselor.
Today, let me tell you something, Scotty. Yesterday and today, trying to do work from home and shuffling the kids around, I was like, I don't know what's happening to my life right now.
Yeah.
And everybody's trying to do it. So you get 3 kids in your house. You're like, okay, everybody sit outside. You're putting out the hot dogs, handing out the Puracell, the antibacterial.
Yeah, one thing about the COVID stuff, I mean, these numbers are going up again according to the reports, and that sucks. I hate to hear that. Now, if there is any silver lining anywhere in any of that, it's that you guys will still be doing a show, and hopefully I get to keep coming back. So.
Phil,
yeah,
try it.
We'll be here as long as possible, Phil. Listen, if we're not here, I'll give you the link. You do the show and just mention us once in a while.
Whatever.
Scotty's like, when I get my paid job, we're gonna have to figure things out.
Yeah.
I like talking to Scotty about something else I'm doing. It's like we're all trying to piece this together, Phil.
Yeah, Phil. Now, over the weekend, did you saw the Weatherman's graduation? Did you see that piece?
Yeah.
And
yeah,
he made
that was awesome.
Valedictorian.
Yeah.
Well, all right. So while you're on, before you do some more singing, because we got some extra time with you tonight, the Weatherman, I got a few things from him, from his post of people that were kind of upset that they were left off of the graduation list.
Oh yeah, sure.
So he put together another quickie. Let me play it for you. Okay. We'll bring you back in. You comment, question, anything you want. And then we got some more songs for you to sing.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Let me get this back in here. The old share screen. David G. Bada bing, bada boom.
It's Weatherman! That's me, David G. Still COVID-free, living the quarantine dream. Happy Tuesday, everybody. As you can see, I'm back at the Suki and Scott fan graduation podium. Unfortunately, when I was reading off the names Friday of our super fans, I missed a whole page of graduate names and would like to give these fine folks their due. If we could please rewind the tape from Friday. Right there should be fine. As always, these names are in no particular order, and please hold your applause till the end. Okay, cue the music. Va Richards. Brenda DeRuyter. Candy Apple. Georgia Abbott. Mr. Phil Harmonic. Jesse Flowers.
Wow.
Luis Morelli Lupo. Elmer Fudd. Shelby Parker. And Mr. F.U. Again, congratulations, Suki and Scott, graduating class of 2020.
I think I love David G.
Let's get to some Suki and Scott AccuPhone weather. Wednesday, June 24th, hot and sticky 90. Thursday, the 25th, partly cloudy, 84. And now I'd like to end our graduation ceremony part 2 with this number from the great Leonard Skinner. Mama told me when I was young, come sit beside me, my only son, and listen closely. What I say, if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. Baby, feel so David G, still COVID-free, sipping on that tea, saying, have a great rest of the week, everybody.
Oh.
So didn't you date a guy named FU once?
I think I said F you a couple of times in my life. That was what was up with that other image?
Oh, the guy with the with the balls on his chin.
I didn't even look at that. I was like, what? And
I know.
That's as bad as chestnuts.
I wrote him after I saw the first one this week, and I'm like, it reminded me of an in memoriam at the Grammy Awards. I'm like,
you did. It was really good though. But Louise must have been. She finally got her. Louise, you're in the graduating class. Thank you.
We did that whole thing over the Weatherman because of Louise. She was very upset. So we had to do a whole new one to get her in there.
Well, that was awesome that you guys did that for her. That's great.
Oh man, Phil, listen, they don't want to hear us talk, bud. They want to hear you sing. We got Poppy Champlin coming up in a little while. Very, very funny comedian. She's coming up in a little bit, but first, it's more from the Phil Master. Go ahead, Phil.
Okay. This is one that did very well this week, so I'll just start it off. Becky was a beauty from South Alabama. Her daddy had a heart like a 9-pound hammer. Think he even did a little time in the slammer. What was I thinking? She snuck out one night and met me by the front gate. Her daddy came out waving that 12 gauge. We tore out the drive, he peppered my tailgate. What was I thinking? Oh, I knew there'd be hell to pay. But it crossed my mind a little too late, 'cause I was thinking about a little white tank top sitting right there in the middle by me. I was thinking about a long kiss, man, just gotta get going where the night might lead. I know what I was feeling. I said, I know what I was feeling. But what was I thinking, baby?
I'll tell you, Phil, man, listen, you're like you got country star written all over you, man.
I want to.
I know we love doing the doo-wop stuff from the oldies, but you got that country thing working perfectly.
Well, I tell you what, I started doing some of those and the reaction was phenomenal.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, what's the old saying, stick with what works. And a lot of people, and plus, I look at my comments and messages and everything, and probably 99% of the requests are for country music.
Yeah. Do you know Luke Bryan's Drink a Beer?
Yes, I've seen that request many times in my messages.
Love that song, so good. Did you ever do that one or no?
No, but since you mentioned it, I'm gonna knock it out for you.
Yeah, baby, go ahead.
No, I'm gonna put it up on Facebook first.
Oh, you're gonna do it on Facebook? Yeah, I was getting an exclusive.
I'm gonna do this up perfect for you.
All right.
I'm gonna put it up for you. And I'm going to make sure it's done up right. But
all right. Yeah. Great song. Yeah, good song.
What I keep hearing, and I'm not I listen to country, but just not like everybody else in America, I think.
Right.
What is that song that you do? The whiskey.
Tennessee whiskey.
Tennessee whiskey. Yeah.
I didn't know how many people remade that song. There's a lot of people who remade that song.
Yeah, it's actually fairly old, I think.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're right. A lot of people redone that, but since you mentioned that,
yeah, she just teed you up.
Okay, let's do that.
Here we go. I used to spend my nights out in a bar room. Liquor was the only love I've ever known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom, and you brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth, oh, as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy, baby. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time.
Love that song. I think that might start to become one of my favorites now.
So are we turning you yet? Are we turning you?
I like country. I mean, I like country. It's not like I dislike country. I like music, period. But yeah, I like that song.
It's funny, Phil, when we were doing the mornings on TV, you know, you come back from commercials and they always play music coming back in from the breaks, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was always, you know, Suki and I, hey, what do you guys want to hear? It was always, hey, can you give us a little 70s classic disco?
70s, 80s, you know, we just wrapped it up in that decade.
Something we could dance to on the way in.
Hey, I'm a 70s disco guy too. I mean, oh yeah.
Music, period, right? Some of the rock and roll for the Eagles, you know. I mean, there's such great music.
You like what's the big guy? That's the way, I like it, That's the way, I like it,
Little KC in the Sunshine.
Yeah, I can't think of his name.
Babe, let's get together.
Shake your booty. You can do it very well.
I can tell.
Shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. Oh yeah. You know, when I was 16 years old, I think I was 16 when Saturday Night Fever came out. Mm-hmm. Oh man, that was the rage, man. I mean, yeah, I was a 70s kid, and
how great was that movie?
Yeah, you remember John Travolta? Him and his buddies, they had that haircut where it was short, combed back. I had hair then, and I went to the barbershop and I said, I want my haircut just like John Travolta's in Saturday Night Fever. And he did it. I remember he charged me $15, and that was in 1977.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
That was a lot of money.
Were you like, don't touch the hair?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I used to carry a comb in my back pocket.
Marge Pettigrew said, can you sing Build Me a Buttercup Baby?
Oh, there you go.
Why don't you build me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down?
Let me down.
Da, 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 da. I need you, da, 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 darling. Yeah, I don't know all the words to it, but
that I have from the start.
So they're trying to get you on the bar mitzvah circuit.
The bar mitzvah circuit. Yeah, hey, you know, I learned something. I saw on Twitter. I saw there were some movie directors with the last name, my same last name, P-A-Z, and I did not know this. See, my name is Spanish because, you know, I have Latino heritage.
Yeah, Paz means peace.
Yeah, Paz means peace. Also, in Israel, there's a lot of people named Paz, and that's, I think it means golden or something to that effect. I don't really know, but I didn't know that. So yeah.
So you're saying that you and Scott could be related?
No, you guys have in Yiddish, Paz means peas, as in he has to pee.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Peas.
Okay. When I was in Los Angeles last year, one of my Uber drivers, he was Jewish, and he was from Israel, and he asked me about my name, and he told me what it meant, and I thought it was something to the effect of golden, but you know, I don't know, maybe he was trying for a bigger tip and didn't tell me the truth like you just did. So, you know, I don't know.
Hey Phil, I got a question for you before you sing it, the last tune. When you became a SWAT sniper, right? Were you already a sniper in the military before you were a SWAT sniper?
No, I was not. I did not. I was not a sniper in the military. No.
Oh, okay. And so when you go to become a sniper with SWAT, you know, how do you know? Like, how do you prepare for that? How do you practice? And how do you get ready where you get an official term of expert as a SWAT sniper? How does that happen?
Well, when you get on the team and they put you in the on the sniper team, the very first thing you do is you go to one of several sniper schools, and you go to these sniper schools, the long range shooting schools, and all these different kind of schools. You basically train your butt off for about the first year, and so yeah, it's just constant training.
Love it.
Yeah.
The women are like, where's my mini concert?
Yeah. No, listen, Phil, we're going to do, I'm telling you, one night this summer, probably sooner rather than later, I want to do a Phil takeover where you just, you're just talking to the fans, and we'll give you the controls. I mean, I know you could do it on your own page if you wanted to, but I'd love to have you do it here as well. And just, tell stories, sing some songs, and just, kill an hour, man, just hanging out with the fam. I'm sure everybody would love it.
Yeah, I'm game. Trust me, I'm game.
All right.
You mentioned that one time before, and my wife heard you, and she said, "Oh yeah, I bet you hate that idea, don't you?" And I'm like, whatever,
The only question I have is, did you watch Find Love Live on TLC last night?
Phil, did you watch Find Love Live last night? Suki's new show?
Last night? No, I did not. Dadgummit.
You better DVR it, Phil. We're family now. You better.
I will.
Were you watching Monday Night Raw last night?
I was watching Monday Night Raw because we're both working last night.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
I apologize.
Sorry, Phil. We're going to have to let you go.
Phil, put this on the to-do calendar, okay?
Monday Night Raw.
Well, listen, Raw 3 hours, Phil. Sooks is an hour.
Mine's an hour, Raw's 3. Try catch the last hour of Raw and then roll it into TLC.
Is the Monday Night Raw, is that pay-per-view?
No, that's on USA, and Suki's on TLC.
USA
Network and TLC.
Okay.
We got the very funny Poppy Champlin coming up in just a few minutes. Phil, you got to sing us out, baby. We need one more, maybe two.
Yeah, when I did put the promo up, I got a message pretty quick that said I better do this song because somebody really loved it. And
all right,
so
go ahead, buddy.
It did pretty good. Anyway, so I'll just start it off.
Go ahead.
Plowing these fields in the hot summer sun, over by the gate, Lordy, here she comes, with a basket full of chicken and a big cold jug of sweet tea. I make a little room and she climbs on up. I open up the throttle and I stir a little dust. Look at her face. She ain't a fooling me. She thinks my tractor's sexy. It really turns her on. She's always staring at me while I'm chugging along. She likes the way it's pulling when it's tilling up the land. She's even kind of crazy about my farmer's tan. She's the only one who really understands what gets me. She thinks my tractor sexy.
Oh, nice.
You know what, Phil? I just had this idea that you got to find a tractor in Oklahoma.
Yeah, Phil, you got to do a video on
that tractor. And then have your kids shoot a video on it while you're doing the song.
Okay, yeah, sure, everybody my farmer's tan.
There you go.
You gotta do that, Phil. You got to do that.
And you get the baseball hat. You turn down the bill.
You got to do that. That'd be hot. That would be a great video.
Listen, when we do the Suki, and I just had an idea, like you were saying, instead of just the Suki and Scott comedy night.
Yeah.
We do the Suki and Scott variety night, so we have comedians and singers because we have so many on. And Phil, if we do it in New York, probably in the city, we'll fly you in to come do it. You'll come hang with us.
Heck yeah, man! I would love that.
That'll be a lot of fun. You know what I mean?
We'll take you to some of our favorite spots, like good dinner and good.
Yeah. I'll take you to Scores and the VIP club and some of my favorite spots.
The champagne rooms. He'll hook it up.
They still have Studio 52 or
54? No, that's been gone for 100 years.
Oh,
you know what? They actually brought it back in the early.
Brought it back, yeah.
Yeah, believe it or not, they actually brought it back, but it didn't stick.
Phil, we
Wow.
love you, pal. You're the best. But I mean, I can't believe it. It's 8:15 already. It's amazing how the time flies when we have him on, right?
Yeah.
We're old friends now. Like Phil is part of the family. I mean, you just chat and it just goes. It just goes. Give our love to your wife, the grandkid, you know, everybody. And please do that video for me, Phil.
Okay. All right.
Which one? Which video?
The video of the tractor. I'm in love with you.
Phil,
yeah.
Drink a beer. Drink a beer. I'm singing on the tractor.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
All right, pal. We love you, bud.
Love you guys too. See you later.
Take care, my man. It's so funny, Goop.
He's such a good man. He really is.
He's a good guy, right? He's a good guy. He could sit here and sing. If we made him sit here and sing all night, he'd sit here and sing all night if we wanted him to.
And his fans love that, you know. But listen, I think we probably, you know, Phil enjoys it because it's an interaction and he can tell a story and then sing instead of, you know, it's not like he has a backup band and he's going from one story to another story to another song, you know.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's we really have to do that. I'm serious. When things start to even out and get better, we really have to put that together. I think you and I would have a great time, right? We could even put it on live here while we're like if we're in Caroline's or something. I think it would be so much fun.
Oh my God.
All right, so listen, our next guest is in the green room. She came in early. She told me 8:15, so she was here by 8.
She was here by 8. She was listening to our foolery with the.
I like that. I like that. Let's welcome in Poppy.
Should we do the Yiddish hello?
Say Poppy.
Hey,
Poppy.
how you guys doing?
We're
Poppy,
great. We're great.
I got something special for you.
Uh-huh.
I'm picking flowers and milking a cow. I got a
You got the twang going, Poppy. Keep going.
picking flowers and I'm milking a cow. I got a cornfield that needs to be plowed. I'm looking for a farmhand that works for cheap because I got a bunch of chickens that go cheap, cheap, cheap. Come on.
That's a hit, Poppy. You're going. You're going.
I thought I would just go along with the flow here.
That's a good entrance. Good entrance, Poppy.
Made it up myself.
How you doing? Look, Souk, do you realize when you read about Poppy, there's a long list of accomplishments.
HBO, Oprah, ET, MTV, Showtime. It goes on and on. She teaches comedy classes. I mean, it's workshops. She's got a podcast. I mean, I don't know.
The one
on and on.
The one that stuck out to me was winner funniest real woman.
You know,
The Joan Rivers show.
It's down in my cellar right now.
What were a couple of the Joe? You remember what set you did on that show? How long did they give you?
They gave you like, I would say 4 minutes. I mean, there was 8 of us.
Right.
So we each did about 4 minutes on TV on her morning. Remember her morning show?
Yes.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
8 minutes. Yeah. That was when I was writing some pretty good jokes in Chicago. Like, here's one I did. Okay. So, you know, models.
There you go. You're good. That's it.
They got to be pretty. They got to be skinny. You know, I got this friend, Emma says she's trying to be a model. She is so skinny because she eats like a bird. You know, these people, they eat like a bird. She eats like a bird. She acts like a bird too. Every restaurant we go to, she slams right into the windows.
That's good.
Good one. It's great.
I love it.
Yeah.
How are you following up with everything that's going
what's happening? You got a comedy class you're doing from home?
Yeah.
Well, you know, the reason I got here early was because one person's in the class and they didn't show up. So, so I was like, bye-bye. No, but I'm going to start. That's not my stand-up class. That's my improv class.
Okay. Which is so much harder. If anybody's ever done improv, that is crazy.
Yeah.
You have to have balls of steel.
And if you were doing improv like this, how do you do it?
You think this is? I think this is that improv is on another level for me.
Yeah.
Right. I you know, when I went to Second City, you have to determine your who, what, and where. When you're in a scene with somebody, you know, you gotta get the who are you to each other, where are you, what do you do? So, but after the scenes I was in, the teachers were just like, why? Why, Poppy? Why? No, I'm an alien. Fuck off. I don't know why.
I remember at Pleasure Island in Disney World, when that was in its Pleasure Island was really rocking, and every night was New Year's Eve. They had a comedy club down at the end of the street, and it was an improv club.
Okay.
And they had like a troupe of 3 or 4 or 5 people, and people would yell things out.
Yeah.
And they would do this. Whatever you yelled out, they would do it.
It's great.
And it's just so funny. And just like Whose Line Is It Anyway with those guys.
Talent.
Oh, but incredible. You know, you sit and watch and you're like, I could probably do this, right? But if it comes down to it, you probably can't.
No, you can't. It's hard. It is hard. I can't stand up. I'm good. I'm finally good. It only took me 40 years, but I'm good now.
You know what? It's like everything in life. Like, you know, you think you're good, but you're really not good. And then you get really great. And somebody's there to tell you, you know what? We don't need you right now. To be silent. You're like, but I just got here. That's feeling good.
I'm good now. You really like it.
You're good.
You like me.
You're going to like it. No,
you know,
I've been writing a lot of COVID jokes and doing COVID comedy out in my yard. And sometimes I invite people over and, you know, some streaming, Zooming shows here and there.
All right. So listen, if I said, all right, Poppy, you got a minute and a half. Give me 3 good COVID jokes that you're performing outside.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. So I don't know about you guys, but, you know, I have gained the COVID-19, you know, and okay. I mean, some people suffer. Oh, my hair goes this way, but this way on the TV. Okay. So some people suffer from lower back pain. Okay, I'm suffering from lower fat pain. Okay, that's what I'm just saying. That's kind of like my genre. Okay, can we talk, Joe? Okay.
That's right. I forgot you do it, Fred.
Okay, can we talk? Because I did a lot of cocaine when I was younger. Now, but here's some COVID jokes. I got them right here.
I love it.
I write this stuff out, people.
Go ahead. Oh yeah, no, you have to.
Oh, you have to. Okay. Here, I did a Pride show the other day, and they were doing a 5K for Pride, which I don't think is very much fun. But go ahead. But then they were doing a pet thing where they dress their pets up, right? Yeah. That's not nice for the pets. Do you dress your pets up, Suki?
I don't, but Scotty doesn't either. I mean, but I know that there've been tons of shows where we've actually had to be the hosts.
Where
they're parading.
Yeah. Okay. Go all the way, man. Have a bathing suit contest with your pets and shave them down there so it doesn't look so hairy.
A couple Speedos.
Yeah, a couple of Speedos.
That'd be hysterical, matching bathing suits for you and your dog, your cat.
Yeah. Let's see what else. I'm watching a lot of TV, which is bad. And I also heard that they have a pill. They have a pill now for your cat because your cat is stressed out during COVID because you are home too much.
Too much.
The cat needs to be alone. That's
the difference between the cats and the dogs.
What?
That's the difference between cats and dogs. Dogs are pissed off that you're home. I mean, cats are pissed that you're home, and dogs can't believe that you're home so much.
Right.
Right?
Yes. Your pets rule your life.
Here, wait. You know what, Poppy? Speaking of cats, I just happen to have this article up.
Memory,
like the
corner. No, that's you're thinking of. Want to attract women? Keep your cat out of your dating profile.
Totally.
Women are less likely to be attracted to guys who have pictures of cats in their profile.
I would agree.
So, as two women, I ask you,
yes.
What is that? Because there's too much pussy in the picture.
Yeah,
I mean, what's the problem with that?
The problem is men that like cats are feminine.
Oh, okay. Is that what it is?
That's what I'd say.
I would say there can only be one pussy in the room, and it has to be mine.
Oh, okay.
Look at that cute little cat. I'm
Like-
allergic to cats, so I'm not really big on cats.
I'm allergic to cats too, so no cats here.
I like cats, but I don't have
cats.
I like them, but I don't have any.
But they say, cats are like people. You have to earn their trust. I'm like, yeah, cat's like a New Yorker.
Yes.
Take you right away.
Right?
We have to sniff you out. We have to figure it out.
And show you my butthole.
Poppy, you plan on doing some stand up once this all passes, or what are you doing? You want to go back out?
Yes, I'm gonna go. I'm going reluctantly, but I'm going. I have one set up at the Funny Bone in Syracuse in September.
Nice.
I got Magoobies in Baltimore in
Okay.
September. So I'm gonna try and
push to December.
Huh?
Everything is pushed to December.
September. But who knows? I mean, the way the cases of the corona is picking up.
Yeah.
Listen to what Louise Morelli Lupo said. She goes, he can probably only handle one pussy at a time. That's what Louise said. Dirty Louise.
Remember that, guys. No cats in the profile
No
picture.
cats, man.
I would love to put one up now. Like if I was single, I'd go up on like one of those dating sites with like 9 cats around me.
You would never get a date.
Looks like this.
Like if I get your fur coat, your Cruella de Vil.
They'd have to pull all the hair out of my eyes, and I wouldn't.
Yeah,
stop
and that's
breathing
the
for
other
a
thing.
month.
There's hair everywhere. Who needs it?
Poppy, listen, we're going to do a Suki and Scott comedy night, so you might have to come down from a little bit.
Oh, I heard you and Pat Pax there. And
Oh boy, Phil, that guy's loved all over the world.
Is he?
Absolutely. If you go on to Phil's Facebook site.
He has a band and everything?
No, it's just him. He's
like that. He's loved.
He's a former Oklahoma City police officer and a SWAT team member and a former military guy. And he started just doing like karaoke singing.
Oh, karaoke. But he has music.
He's got music.
Okay.
And he puts out videos and the women love him. He's been on like Good Morning America and morning shows. And we had him on one day because one of our viewers recommended him.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, he's got rabid fans all over the world, and they love to hear him sing. It's wild.
I'm picking flowers and milking a cow. I got a cornfield ready needs to be plowed. I'm looking for a farmhand that works for cheap, 'cause I got a bunch of chickens that go cheap.
Cheap. I got that song. I figured it out.
I think you got that Dolly Parton twang working. I'm
a Dolly Parton fan. Dolly Parton has her own amusement park called Dollywood.
Absolutely.
And people have a good time, but the big old boom. So instead of getting rides in teacups, you get rides in D cups. At that.
That's a good one.
Yeah, and my ride broke and shot me right across the park, and I ended up in Tits a Small World after all.
Guys, can I use that?
You gotta give me some credit, though.
How did I not think of Tits a Small World? So
It's good.
That is very funny. I love that. Now, do you do the Joan Rivers was spot on? And are there any other impersonations that you love to do, or she's the one?
Yeah, I mean, I do that, and I do a loon. I do bird calls, some bird call. Come on, you gotta go. I live in the woods. Here's a northern spotted owl.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Here's a.
How do we know if that's good or not?
Good, believe me. Here's a baby. Here's a loon from Maine.
Go ahead.
That's good.
That's good.
Hold on, I got to bring up on my phone a loon from Maine. I gotta.
Oh, I don't have the little trill at the end. I'm missing that. Like
that was pretty good, Pop. I believe it. It
should be.
Loon.
It should have a little something at the end.
It's got a little vibrato at the end, little vibrato.
I think I found it.
Are you?
Let's see. Wait.
On many an occasion, I've been camping in the Adirondack.
Is that it?
Oh yeah, so it doesn't have the vibrato.
All right, now Papa, you go again. Son of a gun, that's right on, spot on.
Now I also do. Here is a bait. I do mammals. My mother had pets, and we had pet foxes.
That's
Wow.
Yeah, because I'm in Rhode Island. So here's a. She's had a silver and she's had a red fox. So here's the baby silver fox calling for its mother. Okay, that's very good. You don't know that, but that's.
Hold on, I'm checking it.
Then you were like,
But now here's the difference between the silver and the red. Here's the red fox. Come here, big dummy.
that's
That's
funny.
very good. My dad would have loved that joke. He loved that joke.
Exactly.
Wait, so that was a silver fox?
How long I've been in the business. Yeah, silver fox.
What? And then you have to play right after you do that. What did the fox say? Ding 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 ding.
Nah, I got a Joe Biden commercial happening.
Hello.
Hello,
Who that?
Who you?
I'm Shyla.
Hi, Charla.
Shiloh, can you impersonate a red fox?
Can you make us? What does a fox sound like? Go ahead. Think about it.
She doesn't know.
Make a sound.
Never seen a fox.
I gotta pull that up too.
How about a peacock, Charlotte? Come back. I have more.
Come back. How about a peacock? Come here. Make a noise. What do you
I
think?
still don't know what that is.
A
You don't know?
peacock. A peacock.
Yeah, they have screams.
This lady knows everything.
This lady knows everything.
Okay, how about a pigeon? That's easy.
Pigeon?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What's she saying?
I don't know.
She's trying to freak you out like you have no audio. That's what she's trying to do.
Karaoke. Oh, she's got no bottom teeth. She's showing no bottom.
No bottom teeth. She's scary. She has no teeth.
No
Poppy, listen,
whistling for you.
you got to come down. When we do that comedy show, you're coming down.
All right.
All right?
I'm on it. I'm on
Well,
it.
you know what, Scotty? I mean, if we're, depending on how this COVID goes, if we don't get to like a location, I think we should do it virtually. I think
I
Poppy
mean, we
would be down
can.
for
We
that.
can. I'd like to have a place with an audience.
I
Yeah.
know.
All our viewers in there. It would be fun.
We like viewers. We
But
like
if the you know what hits the fan again and everything gets shut down, then we'll do it on here. We'll have a little marathon show.
How are things in Rhode Island, by the way? The numbers are good, right? In Rhode Island?
What?
Are the numbers good in Rhode Island?
Yes, our governor shut us down.
Yeah.
She shut us down. She was in a helicopter with a bullhorn going over the beaches. Get off the beach! Get off the beach! 6 feet!
You know, it was so funny because Governor Cuomo here in New York was like, I know what your business establishment is. You don't want me to pull your liquor license.
Yeah. You don't want me showing up.
All like really threatening.
Yeah.
I remember Rhode Island. I dated a guy in Rhode Island, Cianci, the mayor there, right?
Yeah, Buddy was the mayor for like 27 years.
You dated the mayor in Rhode Island, sir?
No.
That's what I thought you said too.
Isn't that what she said?
I did. No, I just remember like reading about him every time I'd be, visit him. Like, he'd have press conferences.
Yeah, he was the man, and then he went to prison, and he got out, and then he still was the mayor again, and then he died, and he's coming back, and he's going to be the mayor again.
It goes, ooh, buddy.
Suki, she was spot on.
A little fact, just a little fact. My great, I don't know how many, uncle was the first mayor of Providence.
Oh my
Really?
God, really? Wow.
Mhm.
Did you ever think about running for politics?
Did I ever think of no? But I tried to use it when I got a DUI, and they were like, "Nepotism runs out after 100 years."
You can't use his name anymore.
No, you cannot.
They still have
Thomas Arthur Doyle.
They still have the Dunkin' Donuts Center in Providence.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Love it. Love that place.
Yeah, I love Dunkin' Donuts too.
Oh, I am a Dunkin' Donuts person.
You know, just a bag of bacon now. Just a bag of bacon.
Yeah, they give you a bag of bacon wrapped in like dough.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's incredible. Wrapped around sausage. They give you a couple of those pulp things with them.
No, it's just a bag of bacon. It's like jerky, just a bag of bacon.
Can you only get it in Rhode Island? Because I've never seen.
No, they have them here. They have them. It's Dunkin' Donuts now.
Yeah.
Yeah, got put a little sugar on it, Souk, little syrup, mix it up real nice.
Now you guys are where?
We're in New York.
We're in the New York metropolitan area.
And you're in the metropolitan area of New York. You're in
suburbs.
Burbs. We're in the burbs.
We're in the burbs. Okay. Well, maybe we can come to Syracuse.
Yeah, we could.
No, it's only
Syracuse is further than Rhode Island for us, I think.
I know. I'm closer to Rhode Island, probably.
Really? No.
Yeah.
No.
We're on the edge of like Connecticut. Like we're like New York there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, hopefully they get that Syracuse show in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hope so.
So, Poppy, listen, this was great. Thank you so much for jumping on.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Very
Poppy,
fun.
you should do an improv class with us, I think. You should do an
we join your Poppy. Do an improv class with us. We'll join, Suki and I.
I would love that if you could get in it.
Let me ask you a question before you go.
Yeah.
Let's try something right now, last minute of the show.
Okay.
Let's say we're in an improv class. You're running the class.
Yeah.
Give Suki and I a quick scenario. Let's see if we can hammer it out. It'll either be great or it won't.
It'll suck. Okay, go ahead.
All right, let's see. So I'm going to say, okay, so let's get the who, what, and where. That's what we got to do. We got to get
Go ahead.
So who are you to each other? Let's say you are standing at the line in the Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay.
Okay, you're standing in the line at the Dunkin' Donuts, and what you want to get, what you each want to get the last donut that they
Boston cream. Can it be Boston cream?
Well, yes.
Go ahead.
Go for it.
All right. Souk, you're in front of me.
Hey, can you believe there's just one Boston cream left? And
you don't want it, do you? Because I'm addicted to Boston cream. I love the cream in the middle, and I need to get the last one. That's why I'm here.
But I'm in front of you.
Yeah, I know, but would you just save it for me? Is that possible? I'll buy you your breakfast if you save me the Boston cream.
Oh, I don't know, but the Boston cream is so good at Dunkin' Donuts.
Listen, bitch, I need the Boston cream donut, all right?
Listen, if you want the cream, you can suck it out of my donut.
It wasn't bad for our first shot, Souk.
I like it. No, I like it.
And take scene.
And scene.
And scene. Listen, you never thought, Poppy, the two news people could have such chops.
You guys are already, you get an A. You get a 100 points for that class.
And cut. I love it. Poppy, thank you so much. Listen, you come on again, all right, please.
Absolutely. Put my website up there, Poppy Champlin.
What is it? Hold on. Yeah, tell us what it is. Where can people
my name, poppychamplin.com.
How do you, it's Poppy.
Right. CHAMPLIN.
Poppychamplin.com.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Good luck with everything.
A lot of YouTube videos. Check them out.
You're coming on again.
I'll be back. You guys are fun.
Thank you. We love you, Poppy. Thank you.
Bye, Poppy. Thank you.
Wow, Souk, she was funny, huh?
Hysterical. I just love people that just
great personality.
Kind of like that's they're not putting on a show. It's just who they are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're having a conversation with you. I love it.
I love it. And you know what's funny? It's like when you do shows like this, I noticed when you're doing shows online, right? When we have people on who don't necessarily, maybe they're not in the mood or they're not like blasting personality, it doesn't always come through. You know what I mean? But I mean, right as soon as we brought her on, it comes right through, you know. But the screen sucks the personality out of you, so you got to boost it up.
Boost it. You do it. Listen, another good show. You had a good weekend. We're cruising on in, and there's a lot going on. Hopefully, they all love Phil and they love Poppy, and working on Judy Torres, guys.
Can you grab her for tomorrow night, Sue?
I'm doing my best. I'll text her right now.
What's her big song again? I forget. I always forget Judy Torres.
Okay, I'll put it on right now so everybody knows it.
She's not when I hear music, it makes me dance. You got the music in your hands.
Killing me.
You're taking me to the point of no return.
It's a one-person show.
Right.
And
what's her big tune? I know she had a big tune.
Oh, she had a lot. Hold on.
You're taking me.
Come into my arms. You remember that one? All right, hold on. Hold on. I got to get out of this.
Souk.
Add.
Souk. I'm going to pull it up before you.
Are you?
Uh,
Why am I on YouTube? That's my problem.
Come into my arms. That's the song. Oh yeah. Love this song, Souk. Come into my arms, baby. Oh, I loved it. Get to the chorus. Let me just hear the chorus.
Okay.
Come into my arms, baby.
Oh. I know how you feel. Come into my arms, baby.
Come into my arms, baby. Yeah, come on, let's get Judy on.
You know her. You know so many of her songs growing up in New York. But yeah,
we will dazzle her with knowledge of her tunes.
We will. We'll bring it all up and we'll ask, what were you thinking when you wrote this, Jude?
When you wrote these lyrics.
When I was at another station, Fox 5 here in New York, she was on because she was promoting her one-woman show.
Nice.
Which is currently on hiatus, but I mean, we'd love to talk to her about that. She is just a force to be reckoned with when it comes to that.
Get her on. She can get on tomorrow night.
Yeah.
All right, babe. That's a wrap.
All right, guys.
2 more days to the weekend, Souk. This is unbelievable.
Scotty, this week has already been like stressful for me. I don't know if I can manage it. Okay.
Big things coming. Big things.
But not only that, Scotty, the kids are home and I'm not a camp counselor. That's the thing.
Oh, boy.
You want to see the tie-dye shirt? Hold on. That I had to make? Hold on.
You going tie-dye?
Wait, this is how good it came out. That's all she could come up with because I didn't know. I didn't know how to roll it up properly and tie it.
Nice.
Into that circle. Apparently, you have to tie it into a circle.
Yeah, and then you got to put it in the dryer.
Okay, I didn't know. This is what we came up with. I think it's still cute.
Yeah, no, that works.
And then she cut it up because she wants to wear a half top at 6 years old.
Listen, call it Shyla, put it on Instagram, and sell it for $50. Call it Shyla collection.
Funny. Anyway.
Oh, by the way, before we go, you know how I told you we were doing that family camp weekend because the sleep.
Yeah, are you doing it?
Well, we're doing it. We're doing it the weekend of the 30th of July, but we were like, you know what? Let's do it 4th of July weekend too. Yeah. We're going twice.
I love it.
Here's the thing. We tried to go to a hotel like in Newport, Rhode Island. A lot of the amenities aren't open at the hotels, right? Do you really want to sleep in a hotel room yet? And then everybody up there you got to eat outside. So the reservations are going to be insane. So we're like, let's just go to the camp twice. We're going to go 2 4-day weekends.
Nice.
And I'm going to roast marshmallows.
I love it. Scotty.
Love you, babe.
They all love you. Joanna Fansla says goodbye. Lisa Lafreniere, Brenda Puzo. Louise says goodbye. Louise, I love you. Paula Giordano, Borghesi Basile.
I love the way the weatherman said it. He's like Paula Giordano, Basile, Borghese.
I love Paula. She's so much fun. Deborah Hannon, thank you so much and Jesse Flowers, and Donna Fraschetto.
All right, we did it.
All right,
Hold them again, Souk. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll be back.
Closing.
You never know who's going to join us on a hump day Wednesday.
All right, listen, Bobby Ross has a closing because Bobby Ross wraps it all up for us.
I can't see him because I'm not getting all the messages, so you may have to just read it.
Oh, yeah, Bobby Ross, you don't see him yet? Okay.
No, not yet. They're not reloading.
Okay, breaking news. Scotty's new brick background is a big hit, much better than a prick background, which consists of photos of Burt Reynolds taking a shticker on a Tonight.
A nice shitach. Sook, imagine if the show was called Shitach with Suki. Now you're talking.
What a mensch I would be. What a mensch.
Yeah. And it was only for the Jewish community. That would be amazing. I'd love it.
Gary goes, a shiitake? I was like, no.
That's a mushroom. What's wrong with you? How dare you? All right, babe. We'll see you tomorrow.
Love you, Scotty. Take care. All right, bye.
All right. And broadcast.